Nothing's happened.
Now we just talked about ourselves and talked about each other.
We confirmed 5d6, best 3.
Yep.
Oh, have you started up yet? We done your stats.
Not yet.
I haven't done it completely yet.
I've done my attributes. Or just best really.
Okay. Paul.
Yes.
What year is it?
So the year is 32 something. You're in the future.
Fuck yeah.
Where everything, you're in the space age, future.
What?
The space station. You're on Mason 1 right now. Like, your jobs revolve around Mason 1. You're the humans that made it to Mason 1.
Oh, so we live there?
Yeah, you live in Mason 1.
And what is it like there?
I'm just trying to see where that...
Is it like the Enterprise? No, not the Enterprise. What's that? Deep Space Nine?
So what's it like? All right, so in Mason 1, the space colony. So the world is like, let's see, pick your favorite. Let's go Star Trek, where everything looks like a big white palette swap. Everything is like colored in white or pearl with blue lines. Buildings are constructed within a few days. You have androids, like you live alongside androids, robots, and other humans. Human life has been extended a few more years with the success of cloning. If you can afford it, you can clone yourself to live, and they'll transfer your brain to live an extra few years, or however long you last. Like, you can live your entire life to 88, and then they'll clone you to like your preferred age, transfer your brain, and then you'll have a second life starting at that age.
And
or you could choose to become an android, where you'll always live as long as you can keep maintaining maintenance.
do people still live on Earth?
There's still people living on Earth.
And what's that like? Do we even care or no?
Unless
do people on the colony know or care?
they don't mostly care. It's just like what you guys know of Earth is like. It's awful down there. There's killing. It's dirty. It's a wasteland of just death. Their ghouls are still roaming around. So
how long have we been? How long have humans been in space?
Africa.
Huh?
I made a really bad joke. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're you.
It's okay. I feel bad.
Just shock.
Humans have been in space for around 1,200 years.
Oh shit! So it's like we're really far removed from.
Yeah, you're really far removed from Earth. There's still
you know what this reminds me of? Have you guys seen on Netflix the Godzilla Part 1 movie?
That's soon.
No.
I'm gonna see that. It's great. I heard great things.
It's on Netflix. It's actually pretty good, and yeah, it's similar to this.
Yeah, so like everyone's removed from Earth. There's still missions to go collect. Like, we need more wood and
resources is highly sought after.
Yeah, so there's still missions to go down there and grab some stuff, but there's like Mason buildings where that's where you land, you make trades there. They're the ones that send out their soldiers to collect materials and bring them back to base. Because everyone's been told, like, Earth is just dangerous.
All the dangers.
So what year did we go to? So it's like in the year 2000 and something we left.
Everywhere is Detroit. The end.
Pretty accurate.
And in the year
everywhere is Philly after the Super Bowl.
In the year 2036 is when people started going.
Cool.
Is that like technology stopped like that on Earth? Like technology stopped at 2030? That was it. Done.
Yeah, like
And the
right
people on
now,
Earth are now
what we
living
have
in
right
like
here,
apocalypse shit.
what we have here is a bit like less advanced than what was in the year 2020. But yeah, their technology has stopped growing unless you're part of the Mason Corporation.
Okay. I'm going to roll
If
some
you're not
stats.
part of the Saviors of Earth, then that's what it is.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah. Everybody
Hey, I
moved.
just weld things.
What? What did you say?
Just weld things.
Would you
We
roll?
even get feats. You
Oh, the
won't
year is
believe the
3260, and
stats
I
I
just
roll.
found my notes.
Oh, are you gonna be the dunce of our team? No, I'm playing.
I say I actually rolled really good. I actually rolled really good.
Oh,
Use what I
really
got.
good.
It's not a competition, guys. It's okay. So,
It's not
what
a
I
competition until it is.
yeah.
My
So,
bad. I need
what
to
I
mute
want-
when I do that.
Yes, please. It just ripples through my ears.
I know, right?
So,
I did.
the only
Anyway.
connection I want you guys to have is like you all know each other or are friends. You either work under one another, you are friends, or you are owned by one of these people, like say an android.
Pretty sure those rolls are really fucking good.
But that's like my requirements. Like you guys need to know each other. Either work in the same apartment, are friends, like in the same squad, things like that.
Make it easy.
Oh yeah, we fucked once.
We
great.
fucked once. That's cool.
Just the tip.
Yeah, just the tip. Don't worry about it.
Holy shit, dude. 17, 17, 17. Holy fuck.
I told you I rolled good, man.
I thought I rolled well.
Oh, I should
My,
probably.
my character was like the fucking dude.
Well,
Oh, you guys got
Now
to be
you
an
know.
arrogant prick, surely. I'm the best at this. I'm the best at this.
Oh, I'm gonna be the dumbass then. That sounds like
No,
that sounds probably
don't do
gonna be it. What was it? 5d6. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4,
well,
5.
I put my 10 in wisdom. So there's that.
Let's see. I got.
what kind of how you play it?
I'm playing a mechanic,
Okay.
but I don't know how degrees work, and I don't exactly know what a residency is.
Ooh, that's a really fucking good roll. 12, 17.
Definitely not 18. Yeah, so we get these two.
I think I'm playing some sort of professor. Plan.
Oh, I also hope you're not going by the 65 points I said because we're not doing that. We're using the generator.
14.
Okay, so
Yeah, so don't put that in your
how
skill
many
set.
points?
It should roll up for you. Depending on your
can-
stats, it should roll up for you.
16.
Oh, the generator's right there. Okay.
What number is that? That's 4, 5, one more.
Oh, I also need one of you guys have the.
Oh, that's the dunce of the hat. 10. 10 is my lowest. Ah, fuck. Okay, there we go. It's still in this.
I need one of you guys to have like this. Like the list I gave you. Also add pilot because I need a pilot. At least I can fly.
That's the mechanic.
Yeah.
Someone's
I
gonna be
plan on-
mechanic, so someone should be a pilot, and the other one should be like the occult fucking.
That
guy.
fucking weird guy in the cafe
Yeah.
that plays
Yeah.
D&D, but we don't
Yeah.
want to associate with him because he's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah, that asshole.
But secretly, we all want to play because it sounds like fun.
Even in the future, D&D sounds great.
D&D is still censored.
Gino, I think you get like a second roll, don't you?
What was it? The last one?
I mean, no, I think you just get to like re-roll the entire
Like
block.
if you don't like your thing, you get to re-roll the entire thing, but you have to keep the second one.
I'll say it this way: I think I'm fine with not having anything under 10.
Not too bad, but it's not 17, 17, 17, 16, 15, 10.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
All right.
Considering my luck, I might just have a fucking 5 snake eyes one day.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm just gonna tempt future right now. Yeah, that's another 10. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick with what I got for now.
So I would like to be, I'm thinking, like the ancient history guy. And like ancient history is fucking Earth as we know it now, is my plan.
So you're the ancient history. So that just means I'm the pilot then.
So I assume I'm professor. No, I think
Well, then again,
Alex
mechanic
be
can
like,
also be pilot.
Well, the pilot just
Yeah.
needs to know how to like fly and drive. So
Yeah.
if you have like whatever you have as a pilot,
Do you want that kind of setup?
What's the difference between the defensive option and the offensive option?
so
I think defensive you get extra will and fortitude,
yes.
and offense you get like dexterity and something else, like constitution maybe.
So the defensive options that will increase your fortitude or reflex or fortitude and will or reflex and will. The offensive it just increases. So instead of bleh. The offensive increases 2 of your like save stats. Offensive increases just 1, but like takes instead of splitting it between 2 of them, increases just 1 highly.
Oh, okay.
So say like you get 4 points instead of being 2 on this one, 2 on this one, you just have 4 on this stat.
I'll take that then. Accept that person, please. Oh, my total levels. All right. All right. Repair, research. So the ones it starts me out with are the ones I know by default. All right. That's awesome. Drive. Okay, I got operate, listen.
Okay.
And listen.
Listen.
So what's pilot?
Pilot is like
Drive.
well, driving is vehicles with wheels. Pilot is things with wings.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need at least 1 pilot, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, with him picking that specifically, it sounds like you might need more than just 1. That'd be hilarious. You just got out of academy. You just got 1 in piloting.
All right. Oh. Okay, so I do not have as much as I need. Okay.
Any more questions?
Do you know the
Alright.
Muffin Man?
He's a good friend of mine.
So you've got repair and pilot, right?
Yes.
So we need occult. No, we need knowledge history, knowledge occult, and shit. What was the other one?
Okay, so I'll tell you what I took. I got computer use because I took technician. I got Smith, disabled device, drive, heal, jump, knowledge chemistry, knowledge electronics, knowledge engineering, knowledge medicine, listen, open lock, operate heavy machinery. I took one in perform. I took one pilot one, repair, research, search, and sleight of hand.
Cool. We just need to.
So what's the list? Then what's left for me?
We need knowledge history or knowledge occult. I've got history covered.
Okay, so I'm not cultist.
If you want to be.
Well, no, you just know, like, you just read up some things that are just weird. And, like, you heard of the ghouls, so you probably just researched that.
So basically, I like horror movies.
You can do that too, yeah.
I'm that
You
guy.
like horror movies.
I
You like horror movies, and that's what you've searched up.
I could have
That's what you
swore
learned.
I saw this in the zombie movie. What was it called?
Are you taking occult?
I can. I'm not too particular just yet. I don't really have a concept. I didn't get dumb enough roles, so I'm just trying to work it out, I guess.
I'm sorry, okay? Does it make you feel that bad? Do you want my rules?
No, I'm playing.
What the hell is my decision?
Although that
Okay, so
17, 17, 17 is kind of no.
So
Damn.
I have one more thing about character creation. I want you. Well, first off, are any of you just clones of yourselves? And if so, what generation of clone would you be?
I'm totally like third generation horror movie fanaticist.
Now, the question I kept bothering you guys all week of which one of you, and you don't have to say it, you can just message me what would you prefer, are human, fish person, or android? Now, it could be public knowledge, but you could just tell me in a message, like, which one would you prefer? You can even do it as, like, your character doesn't even know this, but I would like to have this. Each one has benefits and default, and not good faults. I mean, you guys want me to go over the benefits?
please and thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think you should.
All right, humans. Wait, what?
I don't think you should. I think you should let everyone make the decision and then tell them what's good and bad
That's interesting too.
privately.
All right.
Okay.
That's just my 2 cents.
I'll just say that humans don't get anything.
That's the perk. You don't get any weaknesses either, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers. Already.
I'll play by your games, Rogue.
All right. Then I'll have to answer these questions you guys are sending me. Oh, right. Also, forgot one more thing. Humans. Since if you're a human, you can have modifications done, but minor. If you would like humans can have smaller modifications. Androids are allowed to have more modifications. That's one of the perks.
I like mods. Machine gun, Jebblies. How did I miss those?
Let's see here.
I got 66 points, and I don't know what to do with all of them.
Yeah, you just max out the main stuff you want to max out, and then see what amount of points you got left. Last time when I was making Alexander Bolton, it was just weird. It was like, you know what? Fuck it. Max out drive, operate heavy machinery, and max out move silently.
So it says perform one. Can I only perform a certain set of things?
So perform one, you basically like perform, and then you write down like what you're good at performing. Are you good puppets? Are you good dancing? And then you just fill in the blank, and it'll autofill for you.
Okay.
And you can have more different skills of like different kind of performances. Like I'm a good dancer, and this.
So what was the thing that I needed to know how to pilot?
Pilots are basically normal aircraft, spacecraft.
Okay, so spacecraft is probably going to be a thing that we're going to need then.
Need knowledge occult.
I don't think my shit's working.
If you're having trouble pooping, I think you need to talk to somebody else.
It's okay. It's okay. Just there are drugs for that.
So, something's happened. I need to start again. Apparently, yes.
Spellcraft!
So if I like that history, I mean the occult shit, then I should probably like some other weird shit.
If magic existed, you'd be a wizard.
I'm very skilled in innuendo, if you know what I mean.
This thing isn't working for me. Nothing's happening.
What do you mean?
I can't click anything. It doesn't like say it.
You go like scroll back up, and it'll probably tell you like you probably did something wrong. Because it'll stop you from continuing if you did something wrong.
Finish your starting. Oh, what a dumbass.
Oh, of course, I disguise. I'm a very good disguiser.
What a fucking idiot I am.
I guess I'll do ride. I'm very good at sitting in a chair.
Wait, I can have up to 6 ranks in a skill? What the hell?
I think can't you go up to 8? I can't remember.
Fuck that. I have enough general skill as it is to avoid me spending 1 point into everything. Except for my wisdom. But who needs to heal people?
Who does that? Fuck that.
Oh no. A nearby human has been eviscerated. Oh well.
Oh well.
Back to cloning you go.
It's okay. You'll come back stronger and smarter next time.
Just imagine if like actual robots treated us that way because we perfected cloning.
That'd be kind of creepy. I mean,
I guess
already,
we know how they feel.
So some of the robots already are reaching that uncanny zone. Ugh.
They're telling us, some of them are already telling us that they'll keep us in a zoo. That sounds like fun.
Bling.
Like, who just wants to sit in the pen all day and just eat and drink whatever somebody feeds you? And they'll occasionally do tricks for people.
All right, I finished telling everyone the benefits and non-benefits of
Holy
the
shit.
chosen thing. We could talk about modifications and non-modifications after this. Like, if you guys want to send me what kind of things you want, that's fine too. Unless you are a fish person, then you don't get those mods. Oh, actually, no. You still get those mods. Never mind. I'm stupid. Yeah, some modifications. If you want them or not, let me know after.
Holy shit. Okay. And what was the other one? Okay. Makes me sad, but okay.
Oh, I need more? Shit. I already added a shit ton of things.
So basically, on the character generator, I can just add 6 to everything that I picked, and that would be good.
Yeah. All right. What else? So, what are all your basic jobs?
Oh, you can't do that. Never mind. What if I just do 4? Again, I'm just a mechanic.
Mechanic. Ben?
Professor.
Professor? Gino?
Antiquarian.
What's
Basically,
that?
I look at old shit.
All right.
Like old books, old movies. Cough, cough, nudge, nudge.
So, I'm going to put you all in the research team.
I should actually say I'm a technician because that's the technical class, but yeah.
Nurse 2. They're all in the research team.
Bless you. Wait a fucking minute.
Wait a fucking minute.
This is confusing.
What is?
I thought I didn't take jump. Oh, I did take jump. Gasp.
Oh, I have to redo this shit? Fuck.
I'm basically looking at all my skills and I'm like, I could put them up to +6, but then I just lose like 4 skill bonuses and I'm just having a hard time.
Well, when you generate the sheet, it'll tell you, like, what did you put the ranks in. And if you don't like it, just remake it.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna. Is it like a lot like the 3.5 D&D where it's just you could just put 3 ranks in all the skills and it should add up?
Yep.
Okay, thank God, because I'll just do that. Oh my God! And then I still have to pick my feet. 3.5. Why?
So, let me describe the Society of Mason 1.
Oh.
Wow, you don't have that. So, Mason 1 is basically... have you guys seen that movie? Never mind, I don't even know what the movie is. Can't even remember the name. It's where everything on Earth is all fucked up, but on the big halo thing in the sky, everything is perfect. You have little androids working for you. You have like rich people society and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, So in Mason 1, you're in the primary college. Mason 1 focuses more on technology. They push like for innovation, more research into the future, and things like that. Every building is made of clear white with like different markings representing different things. Shops are it's like walking into a mall and everything's like has a section, you go in, you go do your stuff, come out. There's some real trees, some artificial trees. Water is the water resources are like they have a big factory of like renewable can clean all water that you use, so everyone has renewable water. Food is like you could hydrated meals, like you press button and food just pops out from a microwave. So there's not many people that know exactly how to cook. People are just established into their life and like everything's easy for you, and everyone's connected to the AI system called Athena. Like you have a little watch. Everyone basically has an Apple Watch, and instead of asking "Hey Siri," you ask Athena. Everyone can change their AI system's name to what suits their preferences, and they'll still answer it.
Quick question:
Go
Does
ahead.
that AI feature also essentially translate languages for us?
Yes.
Okay. Well, putting points into speak language is useless then.
Well,
Unless it gets destroyed, boy.
Yeah. Good. Okay.
so the AI, so the AI
Points.
system is connected to all of Mason 1.
Mm-hmm.
And the AI system is part of like something that we carry, or
It's like a little bracelet or a watch you have. It's connected to like everyone has one. And like everyone has accepted that this is a norm when you first like when you're first in like 6 years old and going to school, you're giving your first bracelet that connects to the AI system. AI system has GPS, so that's how people keep track of you. Time, it has like your schedule. Everyone lives and dies by like your AI schedule. It's given. It has been the best way to like organize your life, and people use it daily. One of the offset divisions of the Mason Corporation is the Black Star Church, who like now that they're in space, they want to discover if there's other life among the stars. So they dedicate their lives to like um, researching like things you find off in like the field, seeing if there's other life on there. They have contacted life on Mars and has started working and established a new space colony and are terraforming Mars to become the second Earth.
what are the bracelets called?
Well, the AI system is called Athena.
Okay.
The bracelets are just like computer bracelets.
The
Like you
Apple.
could, yeah.
The iWatch 300.
So unless authorized, no one can leave the space station without like authorization from like the president or like Mason Corporation allowing you to leave. So unless like you have a special reason, you're not allowed to leave. So because you guys are part of the research team, you are sent on missions to be able to leave the space station, go to Earth, or go like to the moon and harvest things and learn about things outside. But most common people just, they live and die, have never left the station.
Okay. All right.
We don't have any equipment, right?
No.
Okay.
I'll give you equipment later.
What's trustworthy do?
Feats?
Yeah.
Give me 1 second and let me look it up. I should probably connect my phone to my charger.
Boy. Damn, my sanity high.
Okay, trustworthy. You have a friendly demeanor. You get a +2 to all diplomacy checks and gathering information checks.
Interesting.
Shit.
How about persuasive?
Persuasive. You have a way with words and body language. You get a +2 to all bluff checks and intimidation checks.
That's gonna be stupid when I need to roll. I basically won't have to do a 1.
I'm gonna do 1.
Just don't do a 1.
Yeah.
Is run the same as it was in 3.5? Run times 4 your move speed and
Hey, I'm gonna let you know I've never played 3.5, so I can't tell.
okay.
I can look it up.
Sure.
When running, your top speed is 5 times your normal speed, so 150 feet per round for more characters.
Oh, then what's with the run feat?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Yeah,
reading.
that's
Okay. Oh, okay.
You must still
My bad.
move more or less in a straight line. If you make a running jump, increase the distance or height by you clear by 1/4, but not past the maximum. See jump. Without this feat, your top speed is 4 times your normal speed, which is 120 for most characters.
I'm a little bitch. I can run real quick. How about nimble?
Nimble. You have great reflexes and manual dexterity. You get a +2 to all escape artist checks and sleight of hands.
Oh, okay, yeah.
and ambidexterity.
I'm dexterous.
You are equally adept on using either hand.
Cool.
Prerequisite: you must have a Dex 15 or higher.
Okay.
Benefit: you ignore all penalties for using an offhand. You are either left-handed. You are neither left-handed or right. Normal characters without this feat, a character who uses their offhand suffers a -4 penalty to attack rolls, ability checks, and skill checks.
Combine that with 2-weapon fighting, and it's super fun.
I had a really good. So it's the same. It actually works the same way in 3.5, and you can actually make a really cheesy fighter build, one-on-one fighter build in 3.5. It was disgusting. I was a dual-wielding fighter with Monkey's Grip, who had two-handed weapons in his hands, and I was just swinging great swords like they were like Short swords.
So you were playing Monster Hunter.
I was playing Monster Hunter before Monster Hunter was cool.
Oh my god. Which reminds me, I'm playing Monster Hunter after this.
I might get on. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I'm sick or not.
Like that decides anything.
It does. Because I'm getting a headache, so I'll be right back. If you had any more feed questions,
drugs.
I am right now.
More
Go get 'em.
drugs. More drugs.
But-
And more. No, I'm playing. Okay, now let's see if this works.
Did anyone take any weapon proficiencies?
I'm an otaku son of a bitch, so I went melee.
I was smart and I went
Or screamer
Submachine guns.
style. Yeah, screamer style. Oh man, all these horror movies have so many melee weapons. I have to learn one.
Well, I did the smart thing and got submachine guns. So
There's nothing like being up in front with them. But then again, I'm just gonna run like a little bitch. I don't know. We'll see.
I am proficient in this art of katana. You cannot defeat me. And then they just start like hustling towards you because they're zombies, and you're like, oh shit!
No. Okay, never mind. I'm kidding.
They called me out. This is dumb.
I totally didn't expect this. Why are they just moaning at me?
They don't move anything like in the films.
These aren't Romero's zombies. Fuck.
What does trustworthy do again? Give me +2 to persuasion and gather information. Why is persuasion not on here? All right, well that's and gather information. All right, useful.
What do they all put in their mythos knowledge and sanity?
Oh yeah, I still had to fucking finish this whole thing. Holy crap. Okay, I accept these fees. Yeah,
That's the last bit we have to do.
please choose the combat equipment. Okay, well melee
Fucking
Doesn't-
shit.
this doesn't tell me. Okay, well submachine guns. Armor, I probably just have. Well, we probably wouldn't have any right at the start. My eyes are blue, my hair is dark brown, my skin is light. Do we just roll? So what do we roll for the mythos, Cthulhu
It
mythos
should-
knowledge?
It should already hit you the sanity one. The mythos one, I think, is 0, right? None of us
Yeah.
should know.
I
Maybe
think,
maybe I would know a bit of mythos.
I
'cause
think
I got the occult.
Paul wants us. I think Paul wants one of us to know a bit about it. So
Yeah.
maybe you.
Well, I don't know, but my sanity is only 50.
Oh,
It was better than my sanity when I was Alexander Bolton. His was 45. And I never broke.
What?
Oh, questions.
Answers. While I peel an orange.
Get that vitamin C, boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, they just really do most of the whole thing.
Yep.
What's our mythos ones and 70?
So your sanity is like auto calculates it for you. It's based on your intelligence.
Okay.
So it'll do that for you.
Yeah.
Mythos?
Your mythos. So you as like if you guys know anything about Cthulhu, then it would like if like like real mythos about like you've seen shit, you've heard about
movies are amazing.
But if not, then 0 mythos.
But the movies are amazing. He's a tentacle asshole.
All right, like say like Jamie writing, James writing. Your character last time. You said he had strange dreams of like connecting him to like occultist pasts. He would have at least 1 point in mythos. Mythos aren't a good thing. It allows you to accept what's going on more easily. It decreases your sanity by the points you have. And if you have too much mythos, well, mythos also counts as like the more mythos you have, the more you're able to like use Cthulhu spells. But since I'm probably not going to use Cthulhu spells, you shouldn't focus too much on it. Maybe, I don't know.
So I'm going to go on a limb here and say sanity sucks.
What?
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised I never procced the 45, so just prepare yourself. It does some fun stuff.
Yeah, apparently my maximum and current sanity is both 50.
That's good.
That's good. Okay.
Yeah, good for him. He makes it. He gets to play with you guys.
So you have to roll under your sanity score. You have to roll a D100 or 2 D10s and roll under it. If you exceed your sanity, you lose a certain amount of sanity points, and you get an effect that either happens for an hour, or if you roll high in your short-term sanity, you get a long-term sanity, which can proc until like I tell you it's gone, which could be more sessions than just one.
So low sanity is actually better. Question mark. Okay.
But if your sanity hits 0, your character is basically dead without dying. So it's also a good thing to have. Yeah.
So I'm in the sweet spot.
Yes, like because you'll keep losing sanity, and there's no way to gain sanity back. Well, there is. There's a see a therapist.
So, anyone a psychoanalyst?
Nope. Good luck, buddy.
Well, pro tip: they can just make another one of me, I guess.
Life is fleeting. Fuck it all.
Rip.
You're ribbed for her pleasure.
Oh,
Rip.
Just so you guys know, cloning is a norm. And even if like say one of you guys is an android, you would think you're going through the cloning process if you don't know you're an android. You would just wake up in a new body and assume, since everyone else is cloning is a norm, you would just have a new body.
touch my body.
Now, if you do know you're an android, you know cloning won't work for you. You need to get repairs. Hey, did I finish describing Mason 1? Or did I just stop at some point?
The space station. That's about
The
it.
space station, basically it. It sums it up. You're in space. There's two other Mason stations, but Mason 1 was the first and is more advanced than the other two.
Is there aliens?
As far as you know, there might be aliens out there.
And we're already at Atlantean, so why the hell not, right? Hopefully this comes out better. If not, I'm gonna be a sad panda because I don't want to fucking write all of it. Damn it!
Just print a PDF. Makes it the easiest.
Oh, I
So
see
Earth-
what it did.
So,
Okay. No.
I'm going to talk about Earth a bit. So, Earth, picture Fallout, right? Buildings are destroyed. There are some buildings remaining, but everyone's like hiding in their old like built cities. Ghouls are everywhere, and this is what you know. Ghouls are everywhere. There's creatures after the rift opened that like spewed into the world, and there's creatures out there, and it's like a fight for survival for everyone. One of the things Mason did during the Cold Water war, the Battle of Cold Water, was upgrade the military. Now there's like enhanced humans running around as like military soldiers. They're in big armor. Think of just like Spartans in Halo. Big armor, big guns. They're modified humans that just are there. They live to protect you. In the Mason space station, they're just your normal cops. And then you have like smaller kind of cops that are just like normal cops, and you have the advanced cops that are the Mason soldiers. No one has a gun. Guns are not allowed on any of the Mason stations. Like there's no gun. They're trying to create the perfect civilization, so they're trying to remove drugs, guns, and like any sport that would disturb the peace. So not even the cops have weapons.
Not rock and roll.
Well, everything's fine. It's just like whatever contraband.
Oh.
One of the main things that's contraband is paper. Paper is outlawed. You can't have paper.
I guess
Visual media only.
Visual media only.
Oh no.
Now
normies.
Now they do allow like books and certain things like for school education. There's paper like notebooks and stuff, but like that's very like strict in keeping them outside what they refer to as like this is what you're allowed to have is shut down completely. And if the cops can't take it, they call in the Mason soldiers. Mason soldiers are on Earth, and they go around protecting the Mason like community. As far as you know, they're the best of the best. Earth is right now as fucked up as it can be that no one wants to be down there without an escort. Like there could be literal creatures that like snatch you from the forest, and like you're ripped to pieces and shred in seconds before anyone can get to you. Is what all the rumors are saying.
God damn gossiping little bitches. No, anyway.
Considering the person who just overindulges in media and believes everything he sees, I don't think you have any position to sit on there.
It's
Media's the best.
established fact. Clearly they made all of this from past monsters. Don't you understand art? No.
No. I spend all my time repairing your room because you keep causing power surges with all the films you watch.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't
guys are making it sound
requisition
like-
any extra monitors at all. That was totally sanctioned by a committee.
You guys are making it sound like your roommates.
Probably. Actually, that kind of feels. He's the what was it?
No, I
we're
feel
a
like I'm
two-man
just being
comedy
called
group.
constantly to repair the room all the time.
So what do we have as character names, or do we wanna? Is there any more like backstory on where you learned them?
What do you think is somewhat annoying? Devin.
Gino, that's an annoying name.
Fuck you. Devin.
I was waiting for like the climax of that name, like Devin.
I'm trying to think of it. Yeah, it should kind of get on like a Pendragon. No, I don't know.
Fucking shit, man.
Fucking shit.
I just named mine Cassandra Machinist.
Devin Lockhart.
Get back in Final Fantasy where you belong. You belong in a museum. That name's 1,000 years old.
Exactly.
Or more.
Fashioned by the great generation of old. I don't know. What's let me see. What was it? Who's the guy who you know what? Romero. Devin Romero.
Devin from there.
Ended up stealing last names from fucking old ass zombie movie directors.
Every time you get like talked to by the cops, they're like, "Your real name."
That is my real name.
My stage name is my real name.
This movie was made after me.
My
Devin
great
Romero.
great grandpa. All right.
And Ben says he's Arthur Darwin. He hasn't
I was
told me
really
why he's not
considering
unmuted.
Pendragon. Pendragon's kind of super fantasy, though. It's not really horror.
It is if you include the fact that the Pendragons were all killed.
Yeah, true.
Probably tortured to death. Where is Excalibur? You'll never find out.
Maybe Devin Shyamalan. Wait, what was it? Shyamalan.
What the hell?
Don't you know the fucking what's his name? He's a director. He fucked up a lot of movies. Shyamalan. Something Shyamalan.
M. Night Shyamalan?
M. Night Shyamalan. That's him. He sucks. He's doing a lot of horror movies. Oh, he actually didn't suck when he did Sixth Sense, though. I'll give him that. Or maybe I should be like Devin King, as in Stephen King.
So, want you guys to remember that I wanted your ages to be around 20 to 30.
Yeah, no, I'm still
Yeah.
20 or 30. I just go by
No. I'm
old.
saying that because a pen just sent a really old guy picture.
Stop
cool.
playing old people. God damn it.
God damn it.
Man, I like old people.
Tried and true. He likes some respect. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Romero.
So I do.
Classic zombie director.
What?
Doing younger.
I don't know what you
Would
said.
you
I'm
like
sorry.
younger?
Shit.
Would you like a younger person?
Yes, please.
How old?
20 to 30.
Shit.
Shit. All right. I'll send you this poll.
Thank you. So, Gino.
Yeah.
So last time, when I played with you guys, when you and Ben were playing the World War II one, it sounded like you didn't know what you were rolling. So I want to check with you something real quick. How would you roll? How would you roll diplomacy?
Diplomacy. All right. If I have to look up anything, I put it away. One quick.
Shame on you! How dare you?
Diplomacy is a D20 plus. Oh, god damn it! 1 second. There we go. All right. So diplomacy. Go down to the diplomacy sheet. It'd be 11. There's no armor thing, or what was it? Debuff. So plus 11.
So okay, so plus 11. Because
Yeah.
when you were rolling last time, you kept saying like, all right, it's plus 6 minus 2 plus this.
Yeah, because sometimes I had the armor thing, and it doesn't seem to include the armor thing. The penalty when wearing armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to know.
Uh, the
Just
sheet
want to be
seemed
sure.
straightforward enough. I got shot on the fucking level 2 HP though.
Okay. Devin. Romero. Alex, character name.
I put it inside. I put it in already.
You put it inside you?
Yeah, I put it inside me, the name.
It's inside me.
I put it. Her name's Cassandra Machinist. It's inside the chat.
I'm guessing you put it on the Google chat.
Yes.
Damn it.
I can put it in here
Have
if
you
you
watched?
want.
Have you
Facebook,
watched
please.
Ex Machina?
No.
That's pretty good. Should check it out if you wanna. Probably what's gonna happen about androids in the future.
You mean
Oh,
now?
it's not. What are you talking about?
Not close enough yet. Soon though. Soon.
I'm just gonna freak out with all the porn that they're gonna find about their old ancestors.
It's pretty accurate though. That is 100% accurate.
That's
do
gonna
not,
make them turn.
do not allow any android access to the internet for the time that they have to process their AI.
We need to erase everything.
No,
before they even
it's not
come online.
possible. It's not possible. It's already on the dark web.
Oh no! It's too late. We've doomed us
Too
all.
late. It's too late.
All right, so Gino, character name. What are you? And what's your class? Go.
Class.
Yeah, like background.
Oh, I'm Devin Romero, an antiquarian of the old art, visual arts. What was it? What else do you ask? No, that's my job.
And what are
My
you?
background. What am I?
Yeah.
An aficionado of the old.
All right, what race are you?
God damn it!
Go ahead with that. What was it?
Human.
There you go. Okay. Ben, name, background. What are you?
1 second. Name Arthur Darwin. Background Professor. Race human.
And Alex.
All right. Cassandra Machinist, a female android with the technician profession.
All right, now let's work on you guys' backstories. How do you guys know each other?
Cassandra, did you get the part in?
Which part are you talking about? You order a lot of things.
The what was it called? 8-bit? I don't know. I'm trying to decipher what this old English is.
What have I done?
All right, I'm done.
All right,
No,
so
we don't carry that program.
God damn it!
I'm gonna ask questions, and I want you guys to answer together, basically, and we're gonna create this backstory. How do you guys all know each other, other than being part of the research team?
Cassandra's a pretty good repair woman android thing.
Racism, all right.
All right.
Starting off great, love it. 10 out of 10.
I was gonna say karaoke.
Karaoke.
I took perform song, and I'm not horrible at it. I have a +3, +6 to it.
+6 to singing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
or actually +7. +7.
You know Paul's gonna try to make you sing sooner or later. You do know this, right? I'm pretty sure you know.
No, my rule is if he actually sings, he gets a +2 to his roll.
+2, so +8 then, huh?
Yeah.
+9.
+9. So you want that in good numbers, gotta sing for me. And one day someone's gonna take it.
Whatever you say, Athena.
All right, so
What? She doesn't talk to you guys?
Talks to everyone.
What do you mean?
Athena talks to everyone. She's also your voice recorder, your memo. And if you ask her anything, she'll answer, even if it's not about your schedule.
Athena, what's the best zombie movie of all time?
Night of the Living Dead.
God damn it! You're right.
It's fact now.
I would also accept Dusk Until Dawn, but
No.
I'm
Night
playing.
of the Living Dead.
That one's pretty good. Actually, it was a night from Dusk Until Dawn is a vampire movie. And
No, I got it. I have a better idea. This is her true answer. Zombieland.
Zombie. Oh God, no!
It just has all the best actors and has all the good jokes.
Athena, what's the first rule?
You don't talk about the first rule.
God damn it, Paul. You just talked about Zombieland, isn't it? Double tap?
No, that's second rule.
Oh, it's the second rule. Oh no, it's cardio. That's what it is.
Cardio second rule. And is that first rule?
That's
I don't
first
know.
rule,
They
think.
I don't. They just jump around in numbers, and there's never like a definition. That's just what the guy
No,
thinks
I'm
is the
pretty
rules
sure
are.
they wrote it out, but I can't.
They wrote it out in the
Yeah.
sky, letterboxing.
Ah, found it. All right, there are 32 rules. First rule is cardio. Second rule is double tap.
Oh, she's wrong. You're wrong.
Wow, there's quite a few. Here, I'll send that over to you.
Thanks, buddy. All right. So karaoke is when you guys solidified your friendship. It's what I'm hearing.
I don't know.
Come on,
Don't
guys.
say anything.
I found a rare version of karaoke in an old obscure horror movie, and just wondered who can actually recreate this act of pure uniqueness.
You want me to build, don't you?
No.
But you can if you like.
Yeah.
I won't say no. All right, so we're gonna go with your coworkers that got closer through hangout activities after work, like karaoke.
Hey, at least I like you for your brains, not anything. No.
You're an idiot.
Yeah, that's exactly what's the point.
And you even kind of forced it.
Yeah.
You're
Got
aware
it.
I have a built-in taser.
All right.
Ah, I remember that movie. It's great.
All right. Have any of you been cloned?
Yes, I'm third generation.
I don't know what would be the point of cloning an android, so I'm gonna go ahead with no.
Ben?
I think
Nope.
I've been remodeled, but not cloned.
Okay, that works. Gino, what were the causes of your cloning?
Old age.
Old age every time?
First one was stupidity. No, cancer. The second one was old age. So I'm third generation.
All right.
– 21. Avoid strip clubs. Well, goddamn.
Seems like a solid rule to me.
Have any of you have any of you done anything illegal?
Okay. It wasn't technically illegal. It's just not smiled upon. I may have come towards some old movies that weren't exactly approved by the committee.
Gino, you're gonna have to start clearing that out real quick.
Huh?
That doesn't sound great.
What do you mean by it? Just clean up.
You come across it's illegal movies that
No,
that's
no, no, no,
really
no.
old.
No. They're really
Not smiled
old.
upon.
Yeah, it's not technically illegal, is what I started out with saying. But it's really old and not approved by the committee.
And a side question: have you been arrested before them for these illegal acts?
Nope. No one knows, and that'll stay that way. Thank you, Cassandra.
Why did you have to say my name?
Never mind. Tap, 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 tap. This I'll fuck people over with. Tap, 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 tap.
Okay.
Alex, to Cassandra.
No. Well, maybe it depends on if Android laws are different from human laws. Are we using like the laws of like creating robotics where we're not supposed to hurt humans?
Well, on Mason 1, no one's supposed to hurt each other. But
Well, yeah.
if you so happen to get angry at someone for touching your body, you can have absolute permission to hurt them.
No, I would think that's like one of the reasons why I had to be remodeled and repaired, because I would say that we were working on a space device, and which is the reason why I now have one of the items you just gave me. Is because we were working on a spaceship, and one of the I guess would be jacks broke and it was falling over, and I pushed a human out of the way and I got crushed.
Okay.
And so they thought it was a bug because I broke like 2 of his ribs and almost killed him.
Perfectly acceptable. I'll take it. And Ben.
Not old. That's his crime. He's not old.
Definitely not old. I'm definitely average age for a teenager.
Are you peaking on the 30s?
Oh, I'm 30, like hitting 30 hard. As old as it can be within the rules.
30.
I think he is. So we've got a charge or a pending charge on hacking sensitive information with the intent to distribute.
Whoa, you're a pirate.
No, it's not pirate. He's a teacher.
It's called sharing.
Yeah, it's a knowledge seeker.
Piracy.
Yeah, he gets me my movies.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't. Shit. Yeah, most of them are digitized anyway.
Now, my last question is: each of you had a dream at some point about a mask, flames, and darkness. For each of you, what does this dream represent?
Is that again?
Individually?
Yep.
Or as a whole?
Like, so you guys would say you're in your flat, and I'll talk to one another about like the strange dreams you have, and each of you notice that it takes place with around darkness, with fire, and it involves a mask. But each of your dreams is different, but those are the key things that are revolve around it.
I start just listing off movies that may fit the criteria, I guess. but essentially kind of.
So, like, describe to me your dreams, Gino, since you're going along with it right now.
Starts out as Jim Carrey's The Mask.
Okay. Love it. Perfect.
Then he's on fire, and he's just tap dancing while on fire. And all of a sudden, just darkness envelops, and it's like a tangible darkness, and somehow it's shaped in Cthulhu's face. But I don't know.
Was that a serious answer? Or
I mean, yeah, I would see it in terms of movies.
right, but it ends with Cthulhu.
Yeah, I would say so. It would make sense because Cthulhu seems to be a synonym for darkness for me.
Okay, perfect. Who wants to go next?
I guess I will.
All right.
Since I'm an android, I probably would be very close to Athena's AI, probably closer than most people. And I guess the flames would be like the hardware just being on fire, and the darkness would be like the lights turning off, and then eventually everything is kind of just burning and dark, and then it's just the mask that's left.
All right. Perfect. Sounds great. Love it. Ben?
I imagine that Alexander is out on a date, like some candlelit restaurant. He excuses himself at one point in the conversation, like dabs his lips, goes to the toilet and crawls out the toilet window. There's a cab and goes home. He goes to the bathroom and brushes his teeth. He looks at himself in the mirror. He looks down as he spits. He spits out about 4 teeth. And that's confusing to him, so he just starts rubbing his gums. And he doesn't feel anything. And he catches himself in the mirror, and there's just blood pouring down from his mouth. And he just starts peeling his gums back. And he realizes the skin isn't his skin. He starts peeling his forehead back until this exoskeleton just starts to produce itself. And then he screams into the mirror, looks down, and the sink is aflame, but his face is in it, a mask. And then he walks out of the bathroom and back to his date.
All right. Perfect. Cool. And my final question is, do you have any attachments to your lifestyle other than each other?
I mean, technically, no.
I mean,
What holds us to this question? No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, I do like my setup in my room, but otherwise, I have digitized what I can and put it in Athena's databases. My own personal database, by the way.
Mm-hmm. It's your Google Drive.
My Plex.
Ben?
What's the question?
Do you have any personal attachments to anything other than each other?
What? Possessions?
Possessions, pets, people?
What would you want to stay home for?
That is interesting. I haven't thought about it. Give me 5 minutes. I mean, do they allow pets in Mason too?
Yep.
Is there enough food for that?
Is there enough food for that? Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Masons have years of been able to perfect the craft, and there's no hunger.
Wow.
As long as you have money to go press a button on a microwave. And then it will digitize and make you a food.
Make you a food?
Yeah. Like you would walk up to a microwave and press the word hamburger, and it would make it would buzz, and you would open the little door and there would be a freshly made hamburger.
Cool.
Nice.
I think that Arthur's got some sort of bird of prey. So an eagle, a hawk, an owl, something like that. And it's not caged. It has a cage it can go into, but it's not caged. It just sort of does its own thing in Arthur's apartment.
Fuck your bird, Paul. No, play.
I miss Tony.
Oh, sorry, Paul. Yeah.
That's
Shit.
fine. Now I can't. Now the bird's God, and I can't kill him.
Yes.
I did the thing.
I forgot him the other two questions, so we're gonna leave it for now. Would you guys like to play now?
I kind of want to eat.
You don't need food.
I mean, I've got 2 hours to kill. I have to press a button. Jeez.
Boots for the week.
Yeah, I can play for like an hour or two. Yeah.
I mean, after I warm up some food, yeah, I'm in.
Started.
Ben?
Possibly a little bit too late for me.
Damn it. All right, well,
Next.
Now-
So hoping someone that was going to be like, oh, I can't do it. I've got to walk the dog.
all right. So
Yeah, I got like memes to find and
So sorry. It's really late for me already.
All right, then let's do some equipment. Let's finish this up with some equipment. When you guys are in your field of researching, you have a small ship that you can go off. Your first mission will be going to the Mars base and going and checking out and bringing back examination rocks. They found old slabs that need to be read through. So you have a spaceship, that little small research ship. Each of you has a small handgun. Now we're gonna call it a phaser for now because I don't have a good name for it. It's an energy gun that basically fires. You don't need ammo unless you roll a 1 and it jams, and then you're gonna have to take out the energy charge from it and replace it with a new one.
Let's call it thermal clip, Paul.
All right, thermal clip then. So no ammo until it you roll a 1 and it gets clogged. So each of
Hey,
you have.
You played Mass Effect.
I played Mass Effect. I'm making it as general as possible for everyone else.
General. Okay. Energy.
so we don't have to worry about our starting equipment then.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
submachine gun. I miss you.
Your energy guns have 2 settings: stun and kill. It is recommended that it's always stay on stun. You have a basically like credit card that has all your money in it. It's like a chip that you scan and it places to buy things. Everyone can roll 3d4s times, I think it's 10 for like what your money you have right now. Your basic salary wages, let's say you, for the research team, you all make around $300 a week.
So we're not
What do you
doing
mean?
credits. We're
It's
just doing
Bitcoin.
dollars. Bitcoin.
300 credits a week then.
It's totally Bitcoin by then. No.
It's Mason coin. So everyone has 300 credit. You make a salary of 300 credits each week.
And what were the 3D4 for
shit.
again?
Okay.
3d4 times 10 would be like how much money you have right now
Alright.
in your like card.
I have 70 credits.
Credits. Space credits.
Base Bitcoin.
Space Doge.
All our currency are memes. Sorry.
Oh,
Currency.
man, I have a fucking huge amount of money then.
So I'm gonna give you 5 slots to put whatever you want as items, but they have to be relevant to what you work with, and they don't make them too like crazy. Like whatever you feel like your character would have, you can have it. Say like rope, that blowtorch for Cassandra.
A katana.
I was gonna say a video recorder and audio recorder for Devin.
No, well, that's the Athena's subroutines that I've installed onto my wrist.
Fine.
Right.
If you want.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Just make it part as your like 5 things I'm giving you.
Okay.
Any of you getting modifications? Yes or no?
I already told you my modifications, so I guess I'll tell them to the party then.
Okay.
So the one modification I have is a built-in map database, which basically just has a huge database of maps on Mason 1,
Google
as well
Maps.
as basically they're just schematics that I can use them to keep track. And the other one is, although Athena comes with auto translation, I have one of my other modifications is a built-in translator. So even if she goes down for some reason or we disconnect, I can still translate.
Like say when you leave Mason 1, you're like losing internet connection basically. So Athena's still with you and can answer whatever you have, but like say you meet some Russians at the Mars base, Athena can't connect to the Russian database to be able to translate for you, so that's where you come in.
Yeah. And then the other thing I guess would be a work suit, but it's not a proper modification. It's just something I can wear.
So like it would be in the spaceship with you.
Yeah.
Like in case anything needs to be lifted or the slabs are too heavy, you have it hooked up and you would just stand in the chamber, hook yourself up to your exosuit and come out with it.
Yeah. And that's it for me. My lifting capacity is ridiculous.
But your insanity is going to be even better.
Anyone else having any modifications? thinking of any?
I don't think so.
I wanted to be all natural.
All right. Anything else? I'll come up with you guys. I will text you the story synopsis, and you guys just tell me what you need or want and ask me questions.
Cool.
We play next week at a given date.
Wait,
Forward to
did you say
Okay.
what armor did we have?
No armor.
Oh, just no armor.
You have
We're a
investigator
research team.
AC
What
bonus.
armor do you think we get?
You have
Oh,
investigator
okay.
AC bonus.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is that?
All right.
I'm really intrigued to see how you make this Cthulhu.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm getting a really bad Doom vibe
Yeah.
that is just Cthulhu. Like we go to Mars and then we crack open something and then instead of demons, it's like Cthulhu
Yeah.
on Mars.
Like, I saw this movie before.
It had The Rock in it.
I'm leaving.
I think it had Stone Cold and Steve Austin. It's something with a rock in it.
No, it was John Cena.
Do.
And I would like my check for the meme credits in the mail, please.
All right. You get $350. All right, guys. Well, good talk. If you want anything or ask any questions, send me a message. I'll let you know. When are we playing? Monday or Tuesday next week?
Either for me.
Anything planned yet?
Should be good too.
All right, cool. Well, bye then. Fuck
Bye.
Yeah.
See you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Uh...
Yeah.